Oh, hello there, I'm Sam. I just got done setting up my stall here at the Carnival of Time. I'm guessing you've heard I have a Zelda timeline unlike any other. That's right, while most theorists look at the timeline of the main Zelda games, I look where no man has looked before. At the show, the comics, the CDi games, and even at the choose your own adventure books. Interested? Well then, take a seat while I weave you a tale. Our legend begins with the prologue from the Valiant comics. Long ago, the Kingdom of Hyrule was attacked by the Prince of Darkness, Ganon. He managed to steal the Triforce of Power, with the Triforce of Wisdom staying with Zelda and the Triforce of Courage finding its way to a brave hero. That hero would be Link, who is discovered by Impa and brought to the North Palace.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
We start with Link as the Faces of Evil for a number of reasons. Firstly, all the characters appear much younger than in later titles, with King Harkinian's hair still being brown for instance. Secondly, Link being bored doesn't make a whole lot of sense if he's been battling Ganon on the regular. And so the events of the game play out, Link goes on a journey to the land of Korodai and defeats Ganon. Next is the Wand of Gamelon. After hearing news of trouble, King Harkinian uses Link's Triforce of Courage and heads to Gamelon. After months of silence, Link goes after him only to disappear as well, leading to Zelda's quest to defeat Ganon once more. After this game's events, likely shaken by how close Ganon was to completing the full Triforce, the Triforce of Courage is hidden within Link's heart, indicated by the Valiant comics and Choose Your Own Adventure books. Speaking of which, the adventure books are up next. Link and Zelda have visibly aged on the covers while still maintaining the same general design. From here on out, each of Ganon's individual schemes aren't important to the overall narrative, so I won't be going into detail on each one. The first book would be Crystal Trap, followed by Shadow Prince due to their release order. Following the adventure books, we have the Valiant comics. King Harkinian's hair has grayed, plus we see Link's fairy companion Sprite and horse Catherine for the first time. These details are maintained throughout the Zelda cartoon, meaning they take place around the same time. The reason I put the cartoon afterwards is because of the episode The Missing Link. In this episode, the source of Ganon's minions, the Evil Jar, is blown up. If we assume the series is meant to take place in production order, we never see the Evil Jar be repaired, which would massively weaken Ganon. This would likely lead to his defeat, which is evidenced in Captain N, the Game Master. That's right, my April Fool's video was actually April foreshadowing for this timeline. I'm a storytelling genius. Anyways, in Captain N, it is confirmed Ganon is dead and his remaining minions are trying to revive him. Link and Zelda have all three pieces of the Triforce, they appear older, have an explicit romance with each other, and King Harkinian is nowhere to be found, likely being dead. Thus, Captain N clearly takes place at the end of this alternate Zelda timeline. Weird how well these spin-offs fit together, huh? Of course we have obvious stuff like King Harkinian appearing in multiple stories, or Zelda always wearing a blue jacket and a purple shirt, but there's also consistent characterization like Zelda being a hero or Link having a crush on Zelda. Before you leave, check out some of the other videos here at the Carnival of Time. This is an event put on by the channel Thinking at Max Volume meant to replicate the feeling of walking around a fair. I think he can explain it better than I can, so I'll point you to his stall. Stay hydrated and maybe I'll see you back around sometime. Bye.